Hey guys, Criticastr here, and today we're going to look at the NGS headline that came out today, July 26th, and this should have a whole bunch of information on the Waker class, what's coming in the next 6 months with the new roadmap, leading up to the Volcano update, and a whole bunch more. And we'll be looking at each piece individually, trying to find all the hidden little information that you might not be able to find, and also kind of give my thoughts on each of them. But let's take a look at what they have to show us. Alright, so here we go. This is the August update info. Yeah, the Waker class coming August 3rd. There's the confirmed date. They use a harmonizer. Already covered a lot of this in a couple previous videos, so I'm not going to have too many thoughts on this beyond what I've already talked about. Yeah, the new Waker class does look amazing. Like, it looks like it has like a lot to it, for sure. Lots of versatility. All the 3 pets have like their own things. And then like there's this little gauge down here. Assume, harmonizer, focus, and unleash. Yeah, that's a familiar unison thing. Yeah, right there. Looks amazing. I want to see it's kind of like compound text for forces and tectors. Alright, so here's, well, Mina. Okay, so this is the class trainer. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of harmonizers coming from the previous weapons. So they all, you know, the harmonizer will have everything from before, like sync whims and like 3 stars, 4 stars, etc. The new side stories are coming during this time as well. So deliver lunch to Ilma. Oh, it sounds so great. So this is a side story. Favors for the 5. Okay, so I'm guessing the 5 in Kvaris. Some stuff.
Wow. Would you do that for me?
I think I'll write in my art.
So it looks like we're getting some mini episodes with Aina as well, or some other characters.
You scared me.
And Manon.
I didn't know you were here.
I really appreciate all the
And
hard work you
Crawford.
do for us every day.
Even now,
And Dozer,
it's hard
okay.
to predict where they might attack from.
I need to slow down
And some of
take
the
a break once in a
operators as well.
while.
Nice. Okay, so you can do them in the calendar after you're done with them. New trials and adjustments. Alright, so there's trials featuring the Emperor Rappy and Great Rappy. Okay, so are they no longer tied to Rappy spots? And they just kind of like show up during trials? Some Trainia now have a rank 2 and challenge settings. Okay, so you can go back and do some of like the skill point spots or like the cocoons and whatnot and apply multipliers for like some challenges. What's the reward for it though? They didn't really show there. Enemy HP reduced in Battledia Yellow. Okay. Battledia trigger items are now unified across regions. So does that mean like... Okay, so you can do them at the quest counter and... Okay, so now they're just purple triggers and yellow triggers. They're not like separated per region is what I'm taking from this. Yeah, so common yellow. So it sounds like in the future there might be uncommon or rare yellows for like things in the future, then probably common purples. Yeah, see there's a common purple is what it said there. So it seems like they're kind of like making it a lot more like easier or uniform instead of just like being a whole bunch of separate triggers. So you can exchange your existing triggers for these common yellows. So they're just basically phasing them out, but you don't like lose out basically. You can just kind of one-to-one exchange there. So many new and additional elements. What was that? Okay, so there's a X cube thing. So generate skill. So generate skill, melee weapon potency up sub effect. So this, okay, so now they have X cubes for classes now, where it looks like you can buff your skills. Create add-on skills with effects according to your class. Set 1 add-on skill per class. Okay, so you do on this add-on skill not to like your PAs, but to like the class itself, which gives you like certain bonuses like PP up, HP up, and a whole bunch more. There's shock resistance up. Support NPCs are here to help in all combat sectors. What the? So you can actually like summon for your party? Like you could in base game? It looks like you can exchange lower capsules for these like precision 3s, might 3s, etc. So they can just take target capsule like 1, it looks like. It almost kind of doesn't look like an eye though. It looks like a more of like a line break next to the enter key, not necessarily like an eye like here. But I could be wrong. But it looks like you can take 10 of a target capsule and then you will receive one of these instead. And then, yeah, it looks like a lot of these are still like pretty similar. But then here we have the Arks Records, or the Alliance Task Records, which are little events that happen every week, it looks like. This is like the duration here from the 3rd to the 10th. And you'll get these tiers of rewards after doing certain Alliance tasks. And you get like bonuses if you do it with Alliance members, and not just, you know, other random people or by yourself. But you'll get these beta reactors, which are like alpha reactors where you just sell them. But I imagine these will sell for way more. And then you also get some Star Gem tickets as well. Looks like you can also change the order of your main menu lists. So kind of like how you could with the quick menu, but basically just for all of these instead. Kind of move those around to your liking. And finally, we get SG tickets can be used in bulk instead of just using them one at a time. Like, oh, here's 5, here's 5, here's 5, and have to do it like a million times. That's really nice. So it looks like you can change the backdrop of your Arks ID, which is neat. Simple creation stuff. Yeah, it looks like they kind of like streamlined it. Separate voice volume settings from you and other characters. Nice. So like your own like grunts and stuff versus other voices. Alright, so then there's a play navigator. So this is basically kind of shows you where to go to upgrade your battle power, because you know there's the battle power walls for certain quests. This is very, very useful for helping out new players, or even like later on in the future, like when we get more levels and more battle power to help us figure out what to do to increase it. And then improved room transfers. Let's do what they did here. So it looks like the only change that I really saw is that in same sector and rank only. So basically it'll do just like if you're in rank 3 here, like this person is, it'll only show rank 3 and Retem Alnoth instead of like all of the Retem Alnoth rooms. That is the difference there. Updated graphics display for simple models. I'm guessing they're talking about, yeah, just like the basic characters. Can increase it to 50 characters on PC. Nice. I think it was like 30 some before. Alright, so here's the AC scratch ticket. Sunshine Marine Stars. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of like a beach. So yeah, swimsuits, some t-shirts, some casual stuff. Oh yeah, I don't think males have actually gotten something like that yet for NGS. A bunch of summer dresses or swimsuits. Pretty nice. Got a little sailor outfit there. Nice. I'm pretty sure people will be eating this one up. Absolutely. Got little hats. If that's like tanning, what I was showing there. Ice cream. Ooh. Okay. A glowing cylinder. Nice. Oh, that was something. Beach chair. Not too bad. Diving. I actually like move with that and dive in. Folded arms too. Okay. Oh my god. People are gonna be using that for sure. Isn't that around? Oh, the swim is also with that too. Okay. Oh, and then it shows like water. The separate one. This is the scratch count bonus, by the way. Additional SG scratch ticket items with the Waker. They get the Waker outfit and hairstyles. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the tickets that were shown in the mission pass kind of early. The Waker comparison. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, Waker pose they showed off. Finger emotes. And on hip, not too bad. Sitting on a box, that might be a good. Surfing. Looks like they're kind of diving into more swimming motion changes. I wonder if that's going to have a bigger impact for the future, like we're going to be swimming more. Alright, so the Emperor Rappy and Great Rappy thing is going to work just like Captains, where they're going to show up in trials just kind of like randomly that you can get in any region. So combat area, exploration zone, all those kind of things. So like if you want to target farm this kind of thing, you can kind of do it exactly the same as Captain farming, which I'm kind of disappointed. I wish they just kept the Rappy spot system. That would have been way better in my opinion, but this is what they ended up choosing.
These new trials are less common than the existing Rappy trials. What's more, the ones where the Great Rappy appears are even rarer than the Emperor Rappy trials.
Yeah, it sounds like they're also going to be way more rare than they used to be, which really sucks. That means it's going to be even way harder to get that Rappy suit mini, because I imagine that they'll still drop that from the Great Rappy as well. Alright, so mainly just for the ones that have the enemies, or like for the cocoons and towers and whatnot, they can apply these.
And set your own challenge settings after you complete them for the first time. Keep in mind that in Rank 2, the enemies are the same level as the player.
Alright, so they also have level scaling, so to whatever level you are, that's what they're going to be. So that means it works exactly just like Geometric Labyrinth. So it sounds like you basically just do this for achievements or titles, so just like if you want the challenge to do it. It doesn't sound like you really get much in terms of rewards, unless if they changed how titles work and they give more than just SG. It looks like this is just like another way to get some extra star gems. Alright, so it seems like with these add-on skills, they are essentially randomly generated with their level and what they are, like what the effects are. This is a very like, you know, try and try again until you get exactly what you want. And also with these add-on skills, there's only one per class, but all of these add-on skills stay in effect regardless of what class you're using. So you want to have an add-on skill for each and every class that applies to your character just in general, which is like huge. This is going to be like a massive power increase if these like increase as much as I think they do, because it looks like here, just like for one of these increases maximum PP, it looks like it says like 12 down here, which is just absolutely insane. Yeah, so it looks like your main effect won't really like de-level, but like those sub-effects will kind of just like go between different levels at will, but you can spend extra money into them to like increase like the minimum that they could generate as. This is a very heavy money dump, which I guess kind of what players wanted, so like the market wouldn't be as bad. I guess it's kind of like a weird give and take thing. So it looks like to get these X cubes, it's like what I thought. You just have to level the class like beyond the max level, and you can like apply these add-on skills as low as like level 1, but like how do you get this at level 1? Well, they basically just said that you can do certain quests and get them through other means to be able to put these add-on skills for other classes that you don't really play. But the biggest thing here is I wonder if you can take the existing X cubes and convert them into these class cubes. They did not really say. So with these assist NPCs though, you can summon up to 6 of them based on like the number of players like that are in your current room, and they'll help you out to fight enemies. They actually don't increase the HP of like the enemies that you're facing, so they're just kind of like free help essentially, and it'll summon like NPCs that are kind of like side characters and not like the main characters, so it doesn't like mess with like the storyline that they have. And also, like as players join your room, then like these NPCs will disappear. And basically, if you want to disable these, though, you have to use the keyword room settings. So like if you're in an open room, they'll just kind of always happen. But if you're using a password, you can disable them if you choose to do so. Then we have 2 revival AC scratch tickets here. The first one is Rewind Collection 3, and then Seaside Memories is the other one. The Rewind Collection is a whole bunch of NGS items that came out last August, but are being re-released for those that missed them or are like new players. And then Seaside Memories is a whole bunch of base game ones, and these are like swimsuits and bikinis, etc. And all of these items from each of the scratch tickets can be sold in the personal shop in NGS. So it looks like we're going to be having a collaboration with the Hololive production people, or the VTuber agency. So their characters, so the JP Shirakami Fubuki, the English Hololive person Inumai Inanis, and then for Hollow Stars, the other JP thing is Kageyama Shien. So look out for their outfits in game the 24th of August. And then another collaboration that we're getting is with these official NGS creators, Saba Kuro and Papana. You'll be getting their outfits and even motion changes as well. Alright, so here we have the second half of August. Cannonball Rumble? The 17th, okay. This is a new quest. Okay, so it looks like you get it from that guy. So this is like a Trainia Advance. Bunker Type 1. Okay. Oh, this looks like you can pick up those cannonballs, like the throw action, and toss them at those. Okay, so you hit targets. Looks like you kill the enemies, and then you toss these cannonballs at the targets. The settings are random. Okay, so it's also randomized as well. So it's kind of like another geometric labyrinth thing, but like with a twist. Looks like there's gigantics in there as well. And you get like certain points, and you can get, what was that, a super star mill? It looks like you can get this super star mill, which is like extra HP, but the same like potency as like a Might 3. You know, there's probably like a tech and ranged version as well, and there's probably a whole bunch of different like stamina and spirit and etc. like damage resistance. Ranks in the Arks Records, the 17th. It looks like there's other Arks Records that are not Alliance related. So here, there's Arks Record badges that you can earn by being in the leaderboards for the Geometric Labyrinth. And it looks like here they have currently a solo version, and it's for each class as well. So like try to get the best score every week to get these badges, which you can turn in at an exchange. Which you can get color variant Almaty like camos for these different weapons: Brim, Glisten, and Frostal. Get arms refiners, X cubes, and Khazar weapon Mark 1s. Which these Mark 1 versions seem to be basically the same from what I saw. Alright, so I'm actually mistaken on that. These Mark 1s are actually a little bit less than the Khazar weapons. At least by 20 attack, they don't really show off the potential on these things, but I imagine they're basically the same. This is just like a lesser version of the original Khazar, but not actually by too much, surprisingly. Alright, so Refined Form 5 coming at the 17th. So a lot of SG tickets, which are gonna eat up all our star gems again. So this, oh, Mother, Phalig, Agath, and NGS spec. People are gonna love this. They're gonna love that so much. And a lot of people that like used to cosplay Phalig here. And then Mother as well. Yeah, looking pretty nice in NGS specs. See what else do they include in here? Oh, there's some stamps. Oh, the idol for Phalig as well. Oh, a new mission pass, the 17th. See what they got in here. Looks like kind of the standard, like a motion change, a mag form, which looks like a fire horse, and like all the other typical stuff. The accessories, wooden sandals, flex barrel, and a Zangris, which is like a little like spikes on your back. So yeah, here's Arion Machina. So that's the motion change. Looks like the ninja dash color variant. Of course. Okay, there it is. Mining Rig Defense Kvaris. August 24th. I knew this was coming. I imagine this is in West Kvaris. Oh no, in South Kvaris. Okay. South Kvaris. Yeah, another mining rig. They're gonna put it in every region because they love their mining rigs. You can actually use the floating boards in this, which I kind of wanted for a minute there with like an urgent quest or something. So that's good. Khazar Almaty and Rugged series drop. The Khazar Almaty, okay. So we're still without a Relic Almaty, by the way, which is interesting. They kind of like skip that. And so Khazar Almaty. Ooh. New boss Bardius. So there's actually a unique enemy in this as well. I'm liking that. Oh, it's like flying and stuff too. And spawns tornadoes. Oh my god. Yeah, he's gonna be smashing those rigs. Looks like there's also Arks records for the field races that are like throughout the regions, and you can get these Arks record badges for that as well. So you can actually get Khazars, or Khazar Mark 1s that is, by doing these dashes every week to get some of those. That's pretty amazing, adding all these leaderboard things, trying to make people do all the different activities. This is what the VTuber stuff looks like from Hololive. A little mag form there too. Oh my god, those tentacles. It. Nice. Actually, there might be accessories. Okay, so this is a mag form. Okay. Then Papana. Nice outfit for that. Imagine another thing was the motion change. Oh, there's a sticker. Yeah, Idol. Osuke. And the glide. Yeah, there it is. Well, this is looking up. This is definitely looking up for sure. So something that they did not mention in the video is the AC Support Item Select 3. This has all of the Addy Augment capsules that some of you may already know about. So these are the same exact ones as those. And they have the unlock weapon potentials and a whole bunch of other things that kind of support you or help you with gearing. They kind of have a mistype here with an E at the end of the Addy, but they said that these are the exact same lineup as the Select 2 scratch, so it'll be exactly the same. So then they show off that the PlayStation version is going to be going live August 31st, and you'll be able to link up your existing accounts to this PS4 version if you wanted to, or you can just, play new on there as well. And you can cross-play with these players and, with PC, Xbox, PlayStation, all kind of in one. You also get special gifts if you log in with the PlayStation version, like this outfit here and this weapon ammo. Just keep in mind that with this, that there is not going to be any new servers or ships. They're going to be joining all of the existing global ones, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. There will be no ship 5. So finally, we have a roadmap again for NGS for the second half of 2022, and in September we're getting the moon gazing event, and this comes with limited time stuff, and Randomite is coming back as well with the new floating board field race and that Cannonball Rumble, but part 2 of that. And then in October we're getting the level cap raised to 65, and then new high rank sectors and UQs added to each region, Aelia, Rotem, and Kvaris. And there's going to be more mini episodes with each of the characters to get more background on them. There's going to be crossover scratch tickets with video game developers. They did not say which ones yet. But in November, there's the Autumn event, which comes with its own limited time quests. And then there's going to be new high difficulty Trainia quests, kind of like what was shown before with the higher ranked Trainia. And there's going to be another crossover or collaboration scratch ticket with anime studios. They didn't say what those are as well, but be sure to look forward to that. And then in December is when we're getting our third major update, which is probably going to involve the volcano, so like the new region, and the level cap is actually going to be raised to 70, not 75, which a lot of people thought it was going to be. And along with this will come new class skills, and I imagine much more. And then we have some August campaigns and events going on starting the 3rd. The first one here is PSO2 10th Anniversary Campaign Continued. This is where you can get more of those tickets or special select tickets for that special scratch, the PSO2 10th, and get items from that. And then there's the Your Pet Loves You campaign, where if you level up your pets in base game for Summoner to level 80, you'll get mag forms to use in NGS based on those pets. And then there's pre-announced urgent quests. Basically, they schedule them out, and you can do them at certain times. And then there's a limited time login bonus starting the 10th as well. And then there's enhancement support boost, which is increasing the augment success rate and the great success rate as well. All right, and then for more campaigns here, there's a buy AC get SG back campaign. So if you purchase a total of 10,000 AC, you can get 500 additional star gems, which is worth about 10 scratch tickets. And then there's also going to be a sale on premium for like 60-day and 90-day variants, so you can get those at a cheaper price. And then there's bargains in the SG shop starting the 17th, where you can get NEXP earned plus 50% for 24 hours, and it comes with bonus augment capsules for beginners. And then they have this collab campaign starting the 24th, so at the same time that they drop items for these 3 characters, you can get in-game stickers with Hololive and their individual symbols just by logging into the game. And then during this time, you also get a 20% EXP boost for this collab. That's basically it for this headline. The next one will be August 30th, so basically the end of the month right before PlayStation release for NGS. I thought this headline was way better than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, not as much going on, but they have a lot of collaborations, a whole bunch of different modes, the different leaderboards with the Arks Records thing. It's a lot of exciting things to see. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.